to have that formal exchange. But the county attorneys sat in the committee that was preparing the termination. So you are well advised.
You were advised to comply with Article 187, but you ignored the advice, or she failed to advise?
No, that one that one was not given at that time.
You were not advised?
I have been advised by
because
the Senate.
We need to know whether it's you who has a problem, whether it's the profession who is supposed to advise you.
Because you know, Chair, and we are guided by what you have told us. But you know, it is very difficult to run away from some of these things if they are on paper. You know, what I'm getting from the governor is that immediately there was an executive order. It trumps everything else. You know, for as long as the president has said, you know, DOD maliza hii kazi. You know, everything else, you know, according to the governor, does not hold water. And I want the county attorney to go on record, Chair, through you, and tell us whether she advised the county government of Nyandarwa to stick to the constitution on the transfer of this function. Don't tell us about a service. Whether there was advice given to the county government executive to stick to the law.
In addition, Chair, because this thing comes back to the legality of this transfer, the county attorney should convince her, because I am surprised that she argued that this was transfer of service as opposed to the function. What were her basis that she said that this was a service instead of 187 in transfer of sanction? And finally, Chair, did at any point, because now you are bringing in the national government through the Department of Defense, did at any point Governor and maybe the county attorney engage with the Office of the Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya? I yield back, Chair. Thank you.
Okay, let's allow the county. Chair, to the county attorney.
We need to allow the county to respond.
Yes,
we have done a lot of talking on our side.
To refer to our own document, this 16.2, it says that each party hereto has received independent legal advice regarding this agreement. What advice was rendered to the county executive of Nyandarwa?
Okay, proceed, please.
Thank you, Chair. I will start with a question about the transfer of functions. The way we saw this agreement, it was not necessarily a transfer of function or service, but what we were getting from the national government was infrastructural support to enable us complete the project of the JM hospital. So it was not, we didn't see it as a transfer of function or service.
Was it conveyed in writing as a professional opinion?
It was oral advice was rendered.
Did the procurement, okay, there's another profession that is required to do a professional opinion. That's the procurement people.
Yes.
Did they do a professional opinion?
The director is here, she can.
Was there a professional opinion preceding? Well, that's her responsibility as a member of the legal profession. The other member of the procurement profession also has a duty to render a professional opinion before a contract is terminated. Was there a professional opinion preceding that termination? I thought someone introduced themselves as head of procurement.
Okay, thank you, Chair. The issue was not taken as a procurement issue and more of
termination of a contract. Termination of a contract. We have here termination of a contract. That is not a procurement issue. What was it? A political issue? Please, professionals. Are you a member of the Institute of Supply Chain Managers?
Yes, I am.
So you have a professional responsibility.
Yes, I do.
Just like the member of the Law Society of Kenya.
Yes.
She has disclosed she didn't render a professional opinion. It was done verbally, which cannot be confirmed. You had a responsibility to provide a professional opinion. Termination of over 1.5 billion contract. That is not a matter that requires the professional opinion of the head of procurement? Or Governor, you ran a one-man show. You are the one who was doing everything. You excluded them.
Chair, I started by saying that we asked for infrastructure support and it was declared. So the responsibility of procurement now went to the national government.
How are we discounting though?
Honorable members, at this rate, it appears we may not go beyond the gem. But
don't